We're on Orlah, Perek Bet, Mishnah, Hey. And our Mishnah is a continuation of the last Mishnah, so let's just repeat. In our last Mishnah, we talked about a machloket between Beit Shammai and Beit Hillel. The Mishnah was talking about if I have a mechametz or metabel. If I have, let's say, coffee, there we go, and I want to add spice so that the whole thing is tasty. So the Mishnah says, if I add something that's orlah or klai hakarim in a spice, even though it's not the shiur, even though it's less than 1/20th, I add a tiny amount of cinnamon, but I can taste the whole thing. It's not batel, and it's oser the whole thing. It's not batel at all. So Beit Shammai said the whole same thing is true if it's av mitameh, which the Kahati explains means, okay, if I mechametz isat tehora b'seor tameh, if I make chametz, if I use a leavening agent in tahor dough with the leavening agent is tameh, even if it's not kashir, or if I add spice of a tafshil if I add tameh cinnamon, it could make this whole thing tameh, even though there's not the proper shir, even though it's not kinotein tam, or it's not kibetza. Beit Hillel said no. Le'olam einu mitameh ad sheyeh bo kibetza. Even though I can taste the spice, Tumah is not a property that's transferred through taste, but rather it's its own property and has to be kibetza. It has to be the minimum measurement in order to transfer Tumah in taste. That's kibetza. Our Mishnah is a very short continuation of that Mishnah. Dostai ish kfar yitma, man named Dostai from kfar yitma, hayam mitamidei Beit Shammai. He was from the students of Beit Shammai. Ve'amar, and he said, Shamati mi Shammai hazaken. She'amar, I heard from Shammai hazaken himself, who said, Le'olam eino mitameh ad sheyeh bo kibetza. Food is never mitameh unless it has a kibetza. Meaning, even if it's mitabel, even if it creates spice and creates tam, it's not mitameh until it has kibetza. Which means, interestingly, the Khati points out that Beit Shammai was cholik on Shammai. So it's a question: is it a machloket that they heard differently from him? It sounds like here the Mishnah is trying to say that, according to this opinion, Beit Shammai had a wrong Mesorah, maybe either they're cholek, but nonetheless, the halacha follows Beit Hillel that only a kibetza, if you have the right measurement of kibetza, is that create Tumah. We'll stop here. As always, comments or questions, email me at arspoter@gmail.com. And we'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.